And it's just typical dirty. This is just normal dirty for us.
This is the border hookups dirty.
This is border hookups dirty. This is, you can write a smiley face on the side of our camper dirty. Don't get any ideas.
Yeah, look at that truck. That's dirty.
It's dirty. That's a man's truck right there.
Yeah, because he doesn't clean it.
Yeah. That didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Right, so I'm just trying to find my email that we got from the RV park. There it is. It says, if you arrive after the office is closed, you can find your map packet with your guest registration at the back of the office. All right, I guess that's me. I guess I'm going in.
Yes, that's you.
All right, we have a map. Office was closed, but they had our information there. So I guess we find the RV dump station first, because we picked a site along the river with just water and electric. There's the dump station, and we're here.
Where are we right now?
Here.
There? And the dump station is straight ahead?
Yeah, it looks like it's on the way.
Okay.
All right. What's happening?
Draining our filth.
It's a pretty view.
There's craziness around here. The dogs got kids with dogs with kids.
But guess what? No snow.
No snow. It's chilly.
Yeah. I'm happy because there's no snow. We're just staying here a couple of nights and then we'll be boondocking again. So yeah, it'll be nice. And our spot is along the river. We chose it because it's along the river and it was a little bit cheaper with just water and electric. And there's a dump station here, so no worries.
Water and electric, place to drain your septic.
It's a song we play. Maybe some pickles we'll throw in there.
Are we really talking about food and dinner as we're dumping our black tank? Jeepers,
Yep.
Bad timing.
That's the way we roll.
That's the way you roll.
Because this girl's always hungry.
Give me a foot. Can you give me a foot, please?
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now.
So it's twice in the last 2 weeks that we're rolling into a campground where we back right up to the river. I mean, look at this. It's right here. In the last campground we were at before we went boondocking, we were right on the river. It's kind of nice. The babbling brook, the sounds of tranquility. So it's pretty nice. Jacqueline got us backed in here pretty tight. I like that. Yeah, no getting up on that ladder anytime soon. I love it. The one thing that makes me nervous about this site is there are a lot of leaning trees. Not trees that are necessarily going to fall down, but leaning kind of over the road. So that's something you have to be really careful about when you're pulling your rig in, because you may come at the bottom of the tree and say, oh, that's off the road, but it's slightly leaned over, so you have to watch up, because that'll catch you. And this has been Dave Hudson's tip of the day. Sorry, Jacqueline. So we had our reprieve from the snow, and we reset at a campground in Loveland, Colorado. And then we're going to do some moochdocking today and tomorrow. And tomorrow we have a show in Broomfield, and then we have one in Fort Collins. So Jacqueline's just sweeping up. I got everything tidied up outside, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to leave our river behind.
Yeah, I like to clean up because when everything is kind of put away, that's the best time. So even in the bathroom, everything gets taken off of the counter and I clean it all. It just feels good too to get to the next place and everything's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm excited going to Mooch Dock, like you said, with a friend of mine who I actually just met last summer. So I've only met her once at my work convention, and she offered up her place for us to come and stay.
Awesome.
How nice is that?
We're gonna eat them out of house and home.
Yeah, they invited us to dinner tonight too.
Like I said, we're gonna eat them out of house and home.
That's the perfect mooch docking,
It
right?
is. It is.
It really is.
I wonder if they have video games. You think they have video games? Atari?
You don't even like video games.
I don't like video games. Right now we're in Loveland, Colorado, and we are mooch docking for the first time. Our friends Mickey and Scott. Jacqueline met Mickey through her business, health coaching business, and they said, come and stay with us. And the reason it worked out really well for us is we have a show tonight in Fort Collins, which is 20 minutes to the north, and last night we had a show in Broomfield, which is an hour to the south. This is a perfect spot to be, to play both shows. They gave us a 50 amp hookup and let us fill our water. It's amazing. So if you have friends that you can stay with land, it works out perfect. Like I said, it's the first time that we've done this, but it's really nice because we have our own space. We get to hang out with them. We had a fire last night, and like I said, we're playing our shows. And then tomorrow we take off back for Minnesota for shows until the end of July. So today is a travel day. Leaving our mooch docking spot. Thank you to Scott and Mickey for having us stay here, or letting us stay here, I should say. Beautiful. We had a fireplace here, little playhouse there we never got to use, and then our camper right there. But we loved our first mooch docking experience, and we definitely want to do it again. We're already making plans for them or with them to come through next year and play one of their barn dances. They have this cool barn back here. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Get down the road, and we're going to stay in Kearny, Nebraska tonight. And I think what we're going to do is do 2 nights, because then we don't want to drive on Monday because there's too much traffic on the roads. And then we'll just put in a little more time on the back end of the trip to Minnesota. So taking off from Loveland and heading on down the road as we do. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
Okay.
It was the one word that we were talking about that you had to get. All right, we rolled into Kearny, Nebraska to the Buffalo County Fairgrounds and horse trailers. We feel right at home after being in Sonoyta, Arizona for so long. A guy ran over and said, hey, are you looking for electric? And I said, no, we're good to go with solar. And he said, I'm just asking because there are some extra spots over there. They're a little finagled to try to get in. But I said, no, we're gonna stay over here in no man's land. Miss Jacqueline is right here and spend the 2 days here.
And this is why I don't wear black pants when we're on travel days, because I've got dust, I've got mud. Hear that? Auto level, complete success.
Sound of music to our ears.
It is.
Feeling good that we've arrived?
Yeah, I am. A little warm.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll cool off. We opened all the windows and yeah, it's supposed to cool off. So it's great to be done with our long travel day though.
Yeah, we thought about running the generator, but
Yeah.
can figure it'll cool off.
It'll just cool off.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be too hot than too cold. Most of us have heard about Wally docking, but what about Cabela boondocking? We got a great spot out here in Owatonna, Minnesota. We'll show you. How beautiful of a parking lot is this?
Cabela's is the way to go. All this room, I'm not saying all of them will have this much room or let you stay here. They're amazing. I'd love to hear you guys comment and let us know where your favorite overnight boondocking spots are, like off the freeway or whatever, the quickies, the Walmarts, the Cracker Barrels, Cabela's. What else do you have out there? I'd love to know.
I vote for Cabela's.
She votes for Cabela's. Here we sit in Northfield, Minnesota, on the side of the road at my friend Mark, our friend Mark and Vanessa's house, picking up our plethora of Amazon packages and our Starlink. So we just set up shop. That's our service address. And there's Jacqueline getting it all figured out. Here's our little Starlink. And she was sitting here and all of a sudden this guy started to go off on its own and pointed straight up, and so this is new to us. There's a very big reason that Jacqueline sets this up, because she's good with directions. I am not good with directions. I try to skip over the directions and figure it out on my own, and I never figure it out on my own. She's the analytical one in the clan, so she's going to do a good job, and I'm going to go take a nap and maybe have a cold beverage. Not really.
Mark said that he was going to open a processing center or something. Oh, I've got a bug in here now. Back in Minnesota, insects. Out you go. Anyway, packages. So it's nice to be back. We have some shows. We get to see family. We get to see friends. And we'll see how long it takes us to start to get itchy feet and want to get going again. We're going to be here for a few weeks anyway. So we are happy to be here. Got more packages to open now. Okay, Mr. Producer. Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about community. So with my program, we are surrounded with like-minded people in a community. And also you have a coach, and that's somebody who's kind of by your side, cheering you on and giving you advice, and who is there for you. So in your life, if you want to hang out with some people who are like-minded, I would recommend, asking a friend to go walking every morning, joining a health club, even a book club. It doesn't have to be something physical. Rather than, let's always meet for lunch or let's go brewery hopping or something like that. So if you do have a friend in your life or family that you can't kind of change them into being like-minded, at least ask them to support you in what you are trying to do. And that has been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Wow, so taking advantage of having water?
Yeah, I'm not using soap, but at least we get the grime off for now.
Oh, wait, let me close this door. It's getting wet inside. Woo! So this is the dirt we have to get rid of. Look at that. You see that? Shows that we are true boondockers.
Look at you all gussied up.
A little bit, yeah.
What's the plan?
We are playing at the Grand Theater in Northfield, and we're doing a singer-songwriter, so that's a lot of fun.
You guys. Thank you.
We get to play just a couple of our original songs, and then all of these other singer-songwriters go on, and we get to relax and listen to all of the great music.
So we're gonna take off, go see some friends, go see some really talented artists play these showcases. So I don't know how the heck we got in on the deal, but we got in and we're gonna go do it. So.
Well, and we're on the cover of the guide. Where is that thing? Where'd you put that?
I threw that away.
Southbound to Tucson, via Tennessee, high country, desert air, as far as I can breathe. 3 hours till sunrise, back naturally. Time to waste into his chase, and one hell of a head dog in me.
Somebody we know came up to us in the grocery store. Yeah, is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah, and gave us a copy.
The guide, yeah. She looked at us, looked at the guide. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Cute. Okay, my arms are getting tired with all this gear.
Let's go. So we just finished our show, and it was a blast. Mark Ross in 319. Look at this. One of our best friends.
Hey, how are you guys
is
doing?
here,
And he
back
put
in
this all
Northfield.
on.
Yeah, and he
Yes.
put this whole thing together. So this was a lot of fun. And then if you haven't seen Mark Ross in the 319, check him out on Facebook.
Spotify?
Spotify, everywhere that's music is streamed these days. Yeah.
Arguably one of the best songwriters I know. He writes incredibly good music. So check him out, and we'll put his link in the show notes description, and so you can check out his stuff too. So hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so we can let all of you know us when we have more episodes coming out.
If you like what you saw in this video, please give us a thumbs up and place a comment below, because we like to know what you are thinking. And we hope to see you out here.
See you out here.
3 hours till sunrise, back naturally. Time to waste into his chase, and one hell of a head dog in me. One hell of a head dog in me.
That's pretty good.